My name is Ben Petrie. I'm a real estate agent in San Miguel de Allende. If you've been watching my channel, I hope you've enjoyed it and I hope you found some interesting information. One of the videos you'll find very recently is the story of my friend Dan, who's building a house here. And I thought I would talk a little bit about that because a great many people who come here are coming from the East Coast or the West Coast, and they are selling their homes for breathtaking amounts of money and coming down here. But there are plenty of people who come from really wonderful places like Florence, Alabama, or Sheboygan, Wisconsin, who don't have $1 million budget. And for many of those people, the most cost effective way is to actually build a home, typically outside of the center of town, though there are some colonias within the developed area that have lots of empty lots. And so I just thought I would tell you that in a house construction of which I am familiar, we are bringing in an 1,800 and some odd square foot house at a level certainly not the lowest possible level, at one or two steps above basic level for slightly less than $100 a square foot. And lots, depending on their location, can be as cheap as $20 a square meter or as expensive as $50 or $60 a square meter. Some communities have amenities and so forth, and others are just groups of people living together. We generally suggest that you do not build a home alone in the middle of the field unless you're prepared to have people permanently resident there. So the ideal situation is 10 or 20 or 30 homes coming together to form a neighborhood and to look out for each other. I am very comfortable with five architect builders here who I would recommend to anyone, to myself, to my family, to anyone, and who have very long histories of, in many cases, building more than 40 or 50 houses on schedule and under budget and so forth. And so this is definitely something for you to consider if you come here and you are overwhelmed by the prices and you feel like your only option is really a condominium and you don't see yourself as wanting to live in a condominium. So just hold that in the back of your mind that you can come and build exactly the house you want for a very reasonable price, especially in comparison to construction costs in the United States.